know, I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Bismillahir Rahman Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runneth over. And surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. It's Monday. Welcome to Johnny's Bite. To all who are celebrating their birthday in the great month of the Osaji for himself, happy birthday to you. And yesterday was the grand 71st birthday of Auntie Adole Brown. We celebrate you, Auntie Adole. Happy birthday to you, one of our ardent viewers and listeners. Happy birthday to you, Auntie Adole Brown. Mole Osanyajina. It was your birthday on Sunday. And also to Ni Ado and Na Adole. Your wedding was a beautiful one. Moses Niakwe Mingo, happy birthday to you as well. Simpe Mesan is on your libine. Now, this morning, I am torn between Galamsey and the youngster at O'Reilly Secondary School who had a cutlass in his shorts and asking for people to try him. I've showed you something from Adisadal College. I've showed you something from O'Reilly Secondary School where somebody has died because he was stabbed with scissors 3 times in the chest. Now I'm going to show you another one. And I'm showing you these things just to press home the fact that the education authorities, for political expediency, have taken the authority from the teachers. And this as an assistant headmaster has spoken to me, a senior housemaster has spoken. I have had too many of those complaints that they have taken the authority from them to instill discipline as we had in school then. And now the students do anything they want. The education authorities, for political expediency, have taken the authority from the teachers, and the students now think that they are untouchable, they are unreachable, they are invincible. It's sad. It's sad. It's very sad. Very sad that the teachers, there's a parent-teacher association. Put a video up there. Let's listen to the young man. Let's listen to what he I'm sure the parents of this boy are sitting somewhere minding their business. And you are thinking about the effect of what this boy is doing and asking yourself, is this the everyday trend, or is just because one faction fought the other faction with the scissors and killed somebody, so he has a cutlass to prove whatever point? When did we descend this low? There's Parent Teachers Association, PTA. Silver collections are taking, blah, blah, blah. They discuss the welfare of the students and the children, blah, blah, blah. Some wise government came. In all the wisdom, they said, let's take the teachers out of the PTA and make it Parents Association. A wise government that thinks that God sleeps at night. My God that I serve does not slumber nor sleep. So if your God sleeps, he's in trouble. You are in trouble. This is where we have gotten to. Machetes, cutlass. This is where we have gotten to. This is where we are. This is where we are now. That's how bad our situation is. And everybody is watching. Everybody is quiet. And all we want to do is to equalize. NDC, MPP, NDC, MPP. Eshi, Ejo. That's all we want to do. We want to equalize. While the real problems exist. Find me Prophet Odro's video. A wise man of our generation and the generation before me, of Alabaster Ministries, he spoke. Look, he put the words so well together. It was succinct. Apostle Odro, Prophet Odro. He put it together like the way Apostle Abraham Lanty put the words together. He put it together. And I keep asking, so the pastors who gathered themselves to go and pray at the Galamsey site, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? What were they looking at? What were they looking for? What were they going to the Galamsey site with? The people come and sit in front of you in church. You know that they are Galamseyers. You have not said anything to them by way of your sermons. And then you come and say you are going to the Galamsey site to pray to which God, the God who sleeps at night, according to God is taking a nap. Oh, God is taking a nap. Oh, napo. God is taking a nap. Oh, napo. God is taking a nap. Oh, napo. Play the video.
Look at the way we have destroyed this nation with Galamsey. Show me a picture. Show me pictures of Galamsey. This is irresponsibility. This is irresponsibility. This is irresponsibility. You are here saying, God bless our homeland, Ghana. Do you think if I am a Galamseyer, I will be standing here this morning? Me too, Galamseyer. Do you think the people doing this nonsense have people who are in authority powering them? One pump action gun is 40,000 Ghana cedis. So who buys pump action guns and give to these people who are able to face the police and the soldiers? They can face them because they have been empowered by people in authority. They have eaten their cake and they are still looking for it. Wicked leaders will be judged. Now Ghana Medical Association is telling the Republic of Ghana that stop every act, whether it's Galamsey or small scale mining, whatever, stop it immediately. Because now we are having children with 2 heads, children with only 3 fingers. If it comes more, 17 fingers. We are having deformations from the chemicals of this menace. And we have a president of this country. We have a cabinet of this country. We have a parliament of this country who looks on irresponsibly. You know, at least we have a chief in this country who is trying, and these 2 people. You are Galamsey. Your Majesty, you're saying to the second, at least you are trying. That trying should be the leadership of this nation. Look at the way the church is quiet about this menace. This menace. Your members are going to be dying of kidney failures and leukemia and all kinds of cancers from this. This Galamsey, show me pictures, please. This Galamsey thing is not going to be a joke. I mean, when are we going to fix this? America. Now, do you see America doing this? Do you see even South Africa, who does a lot of mining? I have been to many mining sites in South Africa. You will clap. Greedy people.
Greedy people, indeed. Let me tell you something. You see the wise man, he spoke. You have taken your family out of the country. I told you, Arnold Dompress's family doesn't live here. When he started equalizing in parliament, he goes to see them periodically. Most of the politicians, their children do not live here. They go to see them elsewhere. But let me tell you, let me give you the good news. The good news is that the dry fish, ajing and all those things, ajing in Ghana, but in Akan it's called ajing. All those things that you order for them, snails, everything, they are harvested from our waters. The same water that has cyanide, that has mercury. When we eat it and we die, you export it to your people. We are all on the same level. We will die together. So continue supporting the rubbish and the nonsense. We will die together. See the wise man? He said the church is looking on. They have failed us. I want to ask again for the upteenth time. What was running through the brains of those men of God who went to the Galamsey side to preach when they had the pulpits and the lecterns and to stand in those same places and preach to the people and tell them, "Thus says the Lord, stop raping the state." When I say our president is weak, people say, why am I saying that? Our president is weak. If you read the Constitution, every single mineral in this country is vested in our president. If you find gold in your house today, in your house, your own house today, it is vested in the president. The president is busy carrying a chair in a V8 with air condition, roaming around town. Says he wants to leave a legacy. When people are digging with careless abandon, he has DCs in Konongo and many other places. Digging with careless abandon close to the road. Go to Asankregwa, they have dug only 5 meters down. The road will cave in if a heavy truck gets on it. The president is sitting pretty. He's making big speeches. I am prepared to put my presidency on the line. He put our lives on the line. Nana Akufo-Addo. No action, talk only. That's what he does. That's all he does. And the people around him massage his ego. They massage his ego. They massage his ego. Nobody is able to face him and tell him the truth. Because all the people who will tell him the truth, he has actually kept them at bay. All the people who would have told him the truth, the painful truth that he doesn't want to listen to, he has kept them at bay. He only keeps praise singers and small boys around him who massage his ego. Because they are looking for, how is it that you say you are interested in fighting Galamsey as a political party? And people who have been mentioned in the Professor Kwabena Frimpong Boateng report and have now been given a clean bill of health to go and contest on behalf of the party to go to parliament. How does that make sense? The people who are involved in Galamsey, from Ekwewusi to Charles Bisu, name them. They have all been given a clean bill of health to go to parliament. Investigations have not been done, but they are going to parliament. Yes, show the water, show the water. Let the people see. What is this? Listen to the woman.
And you, what should the wind swing any aya, and your cry, you swear where you said the book Galam way more, tank way more, yet to alum. Hence it is edugum as an enina abe say. Enina yes say and when ye make say a check it. Emma Gramma na ye do a big quatapa de a crack must be a gana fanina, a gun will be ho. Na imagine say chemicals compare wusum years yasapa alum pensity, ed your woman swille and yabe say as they make say a check it. I buy yes slow, one who compare being neat Gramma as a so. In so way a beer funny yes sir and no. Don't we be a moon buy. Imagine say chemicals abe komi muno. Since all back up a become a scanner, I used to want them to them why we are. I buy a blow, yes, them, and how yes, we are coming here to Abadibi. Yes, the one matana for the boy as a so, as say yes, you, as I say a cocoa, as I say a Japan in our dear. I buy a slow, yes, just 1 week. During my yes, and touch it, dear. And mark a MP Biana so Baba campaign, and the Balabos of the CSS so I can say yen to Abafamano. Yes, you can be a here boy channel for best Sakumi in the first so. Oh, but my sister, Duramas as so and you're easy. Move back to your Japade papa be a yogurt at your crop. I said, do your cocoa in a good year. I buy a straw. A new dear Massassin, so you been copa ayadi. What should the one cobble and ya transist and ya? I had to say, I buy a son.
So this is a woman who does a checker. The people from the West know that food. People export it out of this country. That's why I'm saying that. You think that we all eat the same. She's complaining about the chemicals in the water, cyanide, mercury. Now they're adding alum. You did chemistry. You tell me what the combination will bring. And she said, look, we are talking to you as a government. We are talking to you as our protectors and as our leaders. Professor Rose says it is irresponsibility. There's a DC that is supervising this. He's still at post. Nobody is touching him. But he will come and blow his horns like Simon Osewusu of the Ashanti region, like modern day Zacchaeus, a modern day King Pharaoh, a modern day what's the other chief's name? Standing on top and talking to what do you call it? School feeding caterers anyhow. My own uncle. Nobody will sack them because the people who are supporting them, they are numerous. Nobody will sack them. Nanado doesn't see that. We wasted 9 months to get those people in office. 9 months. 2021, 9 months of our life, contrary to Act 936, the Local Government Act. We spent 9 months. Nanado is a lawyer. He broke the law on every side. 9 months. He knows that he broke the law. A lawless president is not a lawful president. He broke the law. He knows that he broke the law. How do you have a situation like this? Show me the Galamsey site. How do you have a situation like this? And then we will go and spend money to plant trees that will take 10, 15 years to mature, to be able to absorb the carbon dioxide that we exhale and to give us oxygen for us to inhale. And then we say we are planting trees, and Abu Jinapo will go and be leading conversations and we are planting trees, we are planting trees. You are planting trees for who? And we'll go to COP28 and we'll have Galamsey conversations and we'll be planting trees and we'll be cutting trees. And we'll be planting trees, and we'll be cutting trees. What is wrong with us? The trees that have matured, that could have taken care of us, and inhaled the carbon dioxide and given us oxygen. Oshobo, thank you for teaching me biology. Mr. Jehu, thank you for teaching me biology. And then we will leave that, and then go back and start saying we are planting trees. Are we sick in the head or what? The trees that we are planting. Joshua Makubu, my own friend, person living with disability that we had conversations on PWDs, OT regional minister. He went to uproot trees in the OT region because the trees were planted on the basis of June 4. Today, nobody wants to make him a regional minister. He's a member of the Baumia campaign. But how is the Baumia campaign going? Show me another video, my brother. Give me the press release. The health unions, joint health sector unions and professional associations. This is what they think. 6 September 2024, joint statement by health sector associations and unions on Galamsey. We have observed with alarm the unchecked destruction of forest reserves, water bodies, and grave threats posed to public health and Ghana's ecosystem by individuals and organizations engaged in unethical and illegal mining, Galamsey. Our various associations and unions have issued press statements and actively participated in public discussions on numerous occasions regarding the risk posed to the health of Ghanaians. It was our hope that the warnings would have helped deter the individuals and organizations involved in the unethical and illegal mining to curtail their activities. However, the vast destruction of arable lands, deforestation, and rampant pollution of water bodies with harmful chemicals from surface mining activities such as mercury, lead, and cyanide continue unabated, and the situation is getting worse by the day, leaving the irreversible damage to our environment, which portends to a bleak future for our nation, Ghana. Heavy machinery such as excavators continue to be used in destroying the rest of our already depleted forests. The allegations that some political and traditional leaders are directly or indirectly involved in these acts of sabotage against the nation have become rampant, and the apparent lacks in law enforcement by the agencies entrusted with the responsibility gives credence to the allegations of they being complicit in Galamsey activities in Ghana. The ineffectiveness of the executive and legislature in dealing decisively with Galamsey is resulting in the continuous loss of lives and the slow poisoning of many others in Galamsey-prone areas and indeed the entire nation. Media reports over the last few years have heightened the increase or highlighted the increased number of deaths occurring at Galamsey sites from direct and indirect cases. The Ghana Water Company Limited recently reported a reduction in water production by 60% in Western region, 30% in the Central region, and a total of about 50% of treated water due to the polluted and silting from Galamsey site. 9 unions of the health facilities, they wrote this. 9 of them. Show the signatories. 9 of them. 9. 9 of them. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Un, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. Ekome enyo ete edwe enumo ekpa pawo banyo. 9. Now, 9 of them. And they're asking a question. They say, look, we know they see where they go. What's going on? And I'm saying all of this rests on the president who told us that I'm prepared to put my presidency on the line. Did he put his presidency on the line? I don't think so. He didn't. He didn't. There are people in this office mentioned by Professor Kwabena Frimpong Boatin Protozua, what you call Niteko Tego, Charles Niteko Tego, Lord Comey. People mentioned from his office who are engaged in Galamsey. What has he done about it? What has President Akufo-Addo done about it? We don't need the English anymore. We know those who import water into this country to drink. We don't need the English anymore. We need action. Action. Have a good morning. Please call me 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Mr. T.